Good afternoon, everybody. Pizza Steve here once again, and we are finally back with another live stream. Today we're going to be doing what we usually do. We're just going to be vibing on Forza Horizon 6. We're going to be doing a bit of cruising, some racing, maybe some rivals. Um, we're also going to be trying to tune and maybe paint some cars. I've been trying to come up with real manufacturer paint codes in Forza. I'm getting them from a list. I'm not really coming up with them, but um, this is one of the colors you see in the game right now called Viola Nebula, I believe. It's a two-tone matte. It looks really, really, really good on this Lamborghini Countach. Speaking of which, we just got this Lamborghini Countach about an hour ago. I had about 4 million credits saved up, and I really, really like the new Countach, so we finally got it. I haven't really seen this paint job in the daylight. I saw it at nighttime, and it looked beautiful. This looks really nice, like really nice. So, anyhow, we're gonna just kind of vibe, see where the road takes us here, and we'll probably do some races. I really want to try some rivals in this thing. I don't want to hop out of it. Oh, this thing sounds nice. Whoa, okay. Okay, this thing does sound nice. Just even cruising. Oh, this is lovely. Okay, I'm happy. This was well worth the 1.9 mil we spent on it in the game. This is really nice. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this thing sounds lovely. Okay. I don't want to open it up just yet. I want to wait till we're in the... maybe a little. Maybe a little. I mean, there's a lot of corners coming up, but... Oh, this thing is beautiful. Okay. Oh yeah. I'm enjoying this thing already. Yeah, I don't really have too much seat time with it. Like I said, I just got the car, basically, so... There's a sprint race up here. Why don't we check the sprint race out and see what we can do in the sprint race? I want to try a rivals time, maybe? Excuse me. Yeah, let's try and start off with just a rivals time. It looks like we're in S1. I thought we were in S2, so... doesn't look like we have any friends that set any times here, so... Ooh, let's give it a shot. Freeze with the resub! The 3-month streak! Thank you, Freeze. How are you, friend? It's great to have you drop by the stream. Hope you're doing fantastic, buddy. Holy crap, that helps a lot. Thank you so much, Freeze. I might be proud of you. What happened, buddy? What's going on? How's work and everything been, by the way, Freeze? I haven't heard from you in a while. Well, I've been on Xbox, which is probably why. But, you're doing Ultimate on Final Fantasy? Congratulations, man. How's that going for you? Hopefully you're getting a lot of mounts and some cool weapons and stuff. Oh yeah, this Lamborghini is just... Ooh, this thing is sounding beautiful. And the paint really does look nice on it. I can't be any more happier with how this Lamborghini turned out. Even if it's not going to be the fastest, I don't care. I'm going to have fun with it, and that's what matters at the end of the day. Here we go. But yeah, how's Ultimate rating on Final Fantasy going? I will read chat in just a second. I'm just trying to hit this rival time, and I don't want to look at chat for a split second and go off the road just like that. All right. I think we're almost done with this run. I did have to hit the brakes more. The Countach is definitely not a race car, but you know what? That's okay because I love this vehicle. I did buy another Lamborghini. We haven't got the tune yet because I wanted to test one of the color codes that I found on it, and it turns out it is absolutely beautiful as well. So besides the Lamborghini Countach from 2022 we bought in the game, I ended up getting the Murcielago SV, which is probably one of my favorite Lamborghinis of all times. And we painted that Verde Ithaca. And what Verde Ithaca is it's the Lamborghini green that used to show up on the Murcielago and the Gallardo back in the day, which is a beautiful, beautiful color combination. And we were able to beat his time, that's good. Laura, welcome to the stream, friend. How are you doing? Great to see you in chat and have you drop by. Alright, so Freeze, Laura, question. I know I think the car color is beautiful. What do you all think about this color that I came up with? Apparently this is actually a Lamborghini color called, I think it's Viola Nebula? Viola Nebula? Viola Nebula? It looks like a purplish blue, but it's a matte, and it kind of pops. It looks really, really nice. You're biased, but you like it? You like the color in this light? Thank you! That's completely understandable. I think Laura just likes purple. It's like a purplish blue almost, but it looks really good the way it came out. I saw it at nighttime and it looked really good. I just kind of want to test the car out more. See, I did throw a little tune on this. I haven't touched the Murcielago yet, but since we just started the stream, I wanted to give some time to the Countach because, like, as I mentioned, we spent 1.9 million in-game credits on this car. I bought it outright, I didn't win it in a wheel spin or anything, we saved up. I had 4.3 million credits when I got this car. And the other Lamborghini, the Murcielago, cost me about 900,000. So we are down a good bit in credits. I need to save the money up, but I really liked Lamborghinis. Well, certain Lamborghinis I like, but the Countach is a beautiful one. Alright. How fast can this thing go in S1 class the way I have it tuned right now? The gearbox said 223, so we're about to push this car. I probably should have put a 7-speed gearbox in it, or let it keep the 7-speed that it had. For some reason I went with the 6-speed, so that might be hurting us a little bit. So I might need to go back and actually do a 7-speed gearbox. Doing 214 miles per hour though. This thing is just moving. It's cruising at high speed. It's not having any trouble at all turning. I almost hit a traffic car there. We're not going to talk about that though. We're not going to talk about the fact that I almost just went to the back of the hatchback at 200 plus miles per hour. That would have been a failed insurance claim in a heartbeat. Oh! Ooh, okay, that was close, We're at 218. I am threading the needle, 220. I'm gonna have to brake. I gotta brake. I'm scared. Oh, we're in Tokyo here. Sumi, welcome to the stream, friend. How are you doing? What's up? Welcome to the stream, everybody. It's great to have everyone here today. Yeah, this Lamborghini, the color and everything just pops, especially in Tokyo. Like the And it's matte, but it still feels like the buildings are like reflecting off of the car. It's beautiful. Hey, Fezzy, welcome to the stream. How you been? How's everybody doing? Yeah, the spoiler just went down. Okay, even in the darkness, this color really pops. Sumi with the 3-stream streak! Ayo! Thank you for all the support, friend. I appreciate you. I want to thank you all for supporting the stream. Sorry, I had it on mute. No, that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. Welcome to the stream, Sumi. Fezzy, to answer your question, I believe Freeze does stream, but he streams on YouTube. To my knowledge, I don't think he streams on Twitch, but I could be completely wrong with that, too. Oh, it hit the wall a little bit there. Oh, there's a gas station there. That's nice. Okay. It'd be a little realistic if you actually had to fill your car's gas tanks up. It'd be cool, but... Thought I can support each stream too, though. No, that's perfectly fine. I get you, I get you. Did we take the right entryway? This is not the entryway to the interstate, never mind. I thought we were hopping on the highway. Oof. Okay, that's the wrong road as well, that's okay. How big is Tokyo in this? Well, obviously it's not up to scale, but I mean they got the basically the C1 loop. Let me see the map. Basically, you got the Tokyo docks over here. You have the Daikoku parking area, which is a popular car meet area in real life. And they got all the crazy like looping highways that go around it and heads back into Tokyo. You have a few highways back into Tokyo. It's pretty big. It's pretty big. Like I said, it's obviously not like scaled 1-to-1 in real life, because that would be like the entire map, or more. But it's pretty big. It's got all kinds of small roads. It's got highways, and obviously it leads out. I mean, all right, we need to. Trying to drive on the right side of the road, which is the left side in Tokyo, but it's like I'm turning down one-way streets and I'm not paying attention. I'm just having fun driving the Lambo. Alrighty. Feels a lot bigger than in Edinburgh. This is the biggest city to scale in Forza, Laura. Absolutely the biggest city to scale that Playground Games has made. Like, it's massive. Like, I can speed through Tokyo, and it's, like, we'll still be in it. Oop, crap, okay. Take a left. I mean, they have, I think they have Akihabara, maybe. They have Shibuya. I don't know the different districts, but they have a lot of different districts that they, did for Tokyo. They have the famous crosswalk, the crossing area in this game as well. I'm still trying to learn Tokyo. It's like I've learned a good bit of the map so far, but Tokyo is such a big city in this game. I'm still trying to like learn all the roads, so I don't know where everything is. Ooh, hold on. I found the highway. I found the highway. We're gonna test the Lambo. Yes. Yes. I did come up with another color for this car, but I didn't like it as much as this Viola Nebula. I didn't even know how this was gonna look until I put the color code in, and it just turned out right. Let me see. This is leading us outside of Tokyo. I kind of wanted to stay in Tokyo, but we're gonna have to break a guardrail. Okay. We're actually gonna swap cars real quick. Like I said, I ended up buying another Lamborghini to try a paint on, and for some reason they did not have this green in the manufacturer color, so I'm happy I made it. Okay, this is the first time actually seeing it in the open world. This is beautiful as a color. I don't know why I love this green so much. Ooh, the Murcielago screams as well. Okay. Ooh, that's nice. That is so nice. The car noises in this game, they did chef's kiss. Like, they've done a fantastic job. And in certain areas, the sounds actually bounce off of the walls and stuff, and you hear that echo, like, come back, like when you drive through a tunnel, and it's amazing. It's perfect. Hope I can get it on sale before it gets delisted. Laura, do you play on Steam at all? Because if you get the PC Game Pass, because I know you play on PC, it's actually on the Game Pass right now. So if you have the Game Pass for Xbox, like the Microsoft Game Pass or something, you can play it for free and try it out. I think yeah, but I want to own it. Well, I'm just saying, like, before you, like, buy it, or if you're waiting on sale, you can play it, technically. I think they got the price down to, like, $22 a month. I don't know how much that is in, pounds, or UK currency. I don't know if it's pounds, or, the correct name of the currency is over there, but... Yeah, but thankfully I think the new Xbox, like, I don't know if it's the CEO or what her title is again, but she's been doing a really good job trying to make Xbox One again. Especially because these racing games can vanish once the licenses expire. Yes, because they have car licenses, and the licensing for cars are only for a certain amount of time, and they can't continue to sell the game basically if a lot of the car licensing goes away, sadly. Seems this game is much interesting. It really is. It really is. I'm still trying to figure everything out. But yeah, there's a lot more to this game that I show on the stream, trust me. There's a lot more to it. It's really good though. Wait a second. I just noticed that the vents actually open on the Murcielago when you get up to speed. Oh, okay, that makes me happy. Oh my god, they do. So it provides extra arrow. Yo. Okay, I'm happy. I am so happy because of that.
Arrived at your destination.
That's realistic and I love it. Oh, almost hit a Honda. Oh no. Almost hit a K-truck. Ooh. That tells you I'm going way too fast. I was going way too fast. You know what? I know this is stock, but I kind of want to do a race in the Murcielago SV. Is there a race near us? Let me find a place to pull off to the side of the road so I can look. I don't want to just pause. I want to actually make it feel realistic. There we go. Here's a little nice area to stop. Wait, what's over here? Message center? Daily payouts. Somebody has downloaded one of my livery designs, and two people have used my vinyl groups in one download. Nice! I can get some credits for that. Hey, welcome into the stream, everybody. Hope you all are having a fantastic day. Great to have everyone in here. We're just kind of cruising, vibing, and right now I'm about to try and look for a race for us to do. So, let me see here. We're at basically the bottom of S1 class. That's perfectly fine. I'm trying to think here. What would be a good place to test the Murcielago? Huh. Okay, there's a car meet up there. Should we do a road race, or that's S2 hypercars? Maybe we could do a street race actually. Hold on. Wait, Venus Sprint. Tame the narrow twisting mountain road from the Takashiro region up towards the Sotoyama region. It says total muscle for that, but obviously we're going to do a custom event, so we can use the Lamborghini. So let's go ahead and try that real quick. Okay. So, Venus Sprint, custom race. I guess we'll keep the theme modern supercars, that's fine. Any drive with hard difficulty. I guess we could do the current season, I don't care. I want it to be fun, so. We could do cloudy post rain, that sounds fun. I never really used that. Time of day sunset? No, we will do... Let's do late afternoon, actually. That sounds like it would be fun. Make it solo. This car is making 661 horsepower from the factory. Okay. Alrighty. Let's jump right into it. Alright. I don't know how this race is going to go in our favor, but that's okay. The drivatars do seem to rubber band when you're at higher classes, but I mean, that's okay. We'll just have to figure out how to get around that. And if we lose, it's okay. I mean, as long as we're racing and having fun, that's what matters. As long as we're enjoying our car. And this Lamborghini is really nice. Okay, looks like a big braking section coming up. The wet roads are throwing the traction off. I do like how the rain actually does affect your driving in this game. It's really nice. It's really nice. Okay. Oh, we got a Gallardo next to us. Nice. Fellow Lamborghini. Yeah, those cars are upgraded. Mine is not anywhere near upgraded. Ouch. Okay, he hit me and then spun out. Okay. Well, that happened. That happened. Alright. We're a decent bit ahead now. Okay. Yeah, this car feels lovely. Alrighty. Come around the corner real quick. Alright. Nice. Okay. I thought I had shifted up too much, but apparently not. Okay, there we go. And we have reached the end of the race. Nice. Yeah, to be fair, the Murcielago feels really nice. I'm shocked it actually did that good against tuned cars. It says I have to do a day trip? I don't know. I know I need to finish the cross-country stuff. You know what? That's something I need to do. Let us take a look at our collection journal real quick and see what we need to do. Cross-country racing. It looks like we get a horn that says Neum. Okay, that's cool. And if we complete all of the cross-country races, we get a mini JCW buggy. That seems pretty cool. How many cross-country races do we have to do? 1, 2... Oh my. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17? Have I really been neglecting doing cross-country races that much? Okay, we'll go to that at a later date. We'll worry about that at a later date. That's a lot. Apparently I have done all the dirt races, but I have not done rivals for them. So, what do we get for this? An Opel Manta 400. I bought that car, so I already have that. But we can worry about that another time as well. We're level 10 in Horizon Play. That's cool. What do we get for that? We get a Lamborghini Urus 2019. Do we get any other cars? We get a Porsche 918 for free for leveling up to, I guess, 25. Okay. We might need to do some online racing, possibly. That could be fun. Any more cars from here? No. A dial tone horn and a super wheel spin. Okay, so we need to try and hit the bonus boards. Wait, we get a Gordon Murray Automotive T50 for free if we do speed traps. Okay. Honestly, let's try some of these speed traps. Hirosaki Castle. Okay. So I guess let's focus on that. Because free cars are nice cars, and from what I remember hearing about that car, it is basically the modern McLaren F1, which is awesome. Okay, so we have to be going 90 miles per hour when we hit this, and it looks like it's going to be off-road, so let's take the Funko out, the Funko F9. We have 1,750 horsepower in this crazy thing. And for some reason, I decided to keep it rear-wheel drive. And we're just going to take it off-road.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Flying.
Recalculating route.
Oh, flying too much.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Oh, that actually went kind of well. Not gonna lie, I thought that was gonna go south there. I saw the whole front end like lift up before we hit the ramp, and I'm like, uh-oh. Ooh, alright. It looks like we're getting there pretty fast, so taking off-road might work. As long as we don't flip. I mean, if we flip, we're in trouble, you know. Again, I tuned this thing more for off-roading, even though it was already tuned for off-roading. I was tuning it for speed, so we should be able to hit the 90 miles per hour. Oh. There is a car I can take a photo of. And apparently we needed to take a photo of our car. Okay. That's not bad. We're still trying to get free cars from those pictures. That tree did not break. That must be a cherry blossom tree in the spring.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 100 yards, turn right.
Alright, so it's telling me to go this
yards,
way to get to the
turn
speed
right.
zone, or speed trap. Is there a run-up I can do? Hold on. Alright, can I just be careful and come through here? I can. I cannot, okay. Well, I can, but the tree was in the way. Let me see. I need 90 miles per hour, right?
You've arrived at your destination.
That one's gonna be a tough one. That one's gonna be a tough one, actually. Okay. 90 through there, okay. The tiny tree didn't break? Okay, that's understandable, honestly. Yeah, we need to hit 90s, so maybe if we get a line up from here... I feel like this is gonna be how we do it. Yeah, this is it, this is it. 116 miles per hour through there, okay. Ooh, that was fast. Okay. Yeah, the off-road speed traps I've not been the best with, honestly. I've been trying to do good, but I haven't been too good with it. I don't know why. I don't know why. I mainly focus on road racing. That's just what I really like. I do like doing off-road stuff. I need to learn how to tune better for it so I can actually do like a decent job when rallying. I mean, I made a B-class car that's really good, but I don't know. What did we hit? Just a 2-star? Okay. I was 0.50 miles per hour off of getting the 3-star. What is our luck? What is our luck? Okay. Alright, well, we're gonna have to get it from coming up this road. I want to do a time attack, that sounds fun, but I am doing speed traps right now. Okay. We are going to hit this 3-star today. Hey Andrew, welcome into the stream. How's it going? What car is this? It looks interesting. So this is called a Funko Motorsports F9. And it comes with 1,750 horsepower. It is a very, very powerful vehicle. Oh, we got a 3-star. Nice. Yeah, it's a very interesting vehicle, but it's very fun. And it can go very, very, very fast. Well, not like in the top speed sense, but like just for being able to off-road and just have fun with it, it's really nice. Bamboo Hilltop Speed Trap. I need to hit this at 130 miles per hour. It looks good? Well, thank you. Yeah, it's definitely a really fun vehicle. I don't know how we're going to hit 130 on this. Oh, yeah, I do. It does look interesting. Alright, so we just need 130.
You've arrived at your destination.
Oh, we hit the bump and it didn't count. No. Okay. Okay. Wait, yeah, it did. 131. Okay. Oh, we need one. Wait, no. Okay. We don't need 130 in an A-class vehicle. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Oh, I flew right over him. Okay. So what if we would keep it straight here? Would that actually help us more? Get 130? I have no idea. Yes, okay. Okay, well I've already broken the 3-star somehow, so let's just move on. Cause that's what I was wanting to do. Over here is a road, an actual road, and it looks like we gotta hit 185. That's perfect. So let's get a run up from here. Um, I kind of want to hop back on our Lamborghini the Countach. Wait, hold on. Did we get the Gordon Murray? We did! Okay, a part of me wants to just drive this because I don't think I've even gotten to drive this on Forza Horizon 5 when it came out. Okay, it has 655 horsepower. It only weighs 2,200 pounds? How fast is this thing gonna go? Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, we're gonna take this car out for its maiden voyage here, in our hands at least. Um, that is a massive airflow thing in the back of it. Oh, this thing sounds amazing. This thing actually sounds amazing, okay. Whoa. This thing sounds nice. We needed to hit 185, I believe. I think we're gonna hit this.
You've arrived at your destination.
Oh yeah. We just destroyed that. Oh. Whoa. This thing feels so good. And it's just the way it came from the factory. Can I actually turn? Well, okay, I didn't brake there. That's my fault. It's not the car's fault. We obviously needed to brake around corners, especially when we're going way too fast. This thing feels really good. Okay. I wonder how it would do when we upgrade it. Like, if we upgrade the handling and stuff, I feel like it would be better. Wait, hold on. There's different modes for this car? We're in high downforce mode. What is VMAX boost mode? Spoiler goes down. Okay. Does it give us more power or something? Okay, hold on. It doesn't turn as good now, but it apparently can go faster? I don't understand what we're about to. I want to try and hit that speed trap again if that's the case. Let's try it. Oh, this thing is just screaming. I wonder what motor this is. This is nice. Okay, we beat our personal best there, again. Okay, this is probably one of the nicest free cars we've gotten. I've gotten a lot of free cars from wheel spins and other rewards. And obviously I like the Pagani Huayra R we won from the festival playlist yesterday. But this is something different. I didn't do the festival playlist on stream, but basically the festival playlist I've completed basically everything here just to get the cars, so let me see here. We have to win 2 road circuit races today. Well, that's my forte. Okay, let's go ahead and knock that out. I would like to use the Lamborghini Countach again. I mean, that is the main focus of the stream, or at least what I started with, so... And since it's a circuit race, what better thing to do than the highway circuit in the middle of Tokyo? Taking the C1 loop. Or I think it's basically the C1 loop. Okay. Alright, this is gonna be pretty fun, everybody. Super GT, no thank you. Car theme, hypercars, I'm okay with that. 2 laps, I'm okay with. We don't need to push it, honestly. Cloudy weather, I'm okay with that. Early afternoon, yes, okay. Alright, everything looks good to me. Let's go ahead and start the race, and let's get our Lamborghini selected. I did win a LaFerrari earlier. Just before stream, I spun a super wheel spin that I got for the week, and I ended up getting a Ferrari LaFerrari out of it. So we're gonna have to hop in that after this race and check that out because I completely forgot that I won it. Which is not a good thing to just completely forget, but that's okay. Oh, I'm using the McLaren Sabre, that's cool. Okay. McLaren Sabre is really nice. I do enjoy that car. Ever since I won it, it's been really nice, really fun. I still need to get better at tuning, because a lot of my cars, like the tunes, when I let off the gas, it's like they start spinning, so I gotta figure out how to combat that. I probably just need to do trail braking less, and that should help me, but I don't know. Oh, I had to brake more there, okay. I'll know that for the next lap, that's my fault. We did come into that corner way too hot. That wall there, okay, turned in too early. I haven't really done this race too much, so that's why I'm kind of messing up. I'm still learning a lot of the races. I mean, it's still a fairly new game. And this thing sounds beautiful still. Alright, so I was seeing that AI were taking a different route up here, and they were going through the track even faster, so even though it doesn't have a driving line, I want to try and take this route and see. You turn in earlier, but it seems like it's better somehow. It seems like the turn isn't that harsh, and you get on the speed before the other side, so. Whoa, we got air. Cool. Okay. Oh yeah, this thing sounds great in the tunnel. Alright. We're almost at 180. We gotta brake again. Okay, that was a really nice turn. We kept our speed up. I don't think... Okay, I hit 180. I was gonna say, I don't think we're gonna be able to hit 180 in this race, but I take it back. Can we hit 185 in the race, though? That's the real question. That's gonna be us really pushing the car and trying not to hit a wall. Though. We might be able to hit 185 in this section, actually. Yeah, okay. Alright, I had to turn. Can we hit 190 before the braking point here? We did, nice. So yeah, the Countach is just flying. Literally flying. I don't think I've set a rivals time that's kind of in a higher class here. I think I used some of my slower cars, so I probably should go back and actually try and set a rivals time here, just to see what's good or not. No, I think I like this side more, so... Okay. I don't know if that side's faster, but I like the left side more, I think. And we got major air at the finish line. Let's go! Okay. There we are. We just gotta keep it up.
Okay, Stephen, what's next?
If you all are enjoying the stream and you haven't already, please consider leaving a follow. It really helps out the channel and I really appreciate the support. Alright, what do we want to do next? I think we have to do one more road race, right? I think we need one more road race. So, we'll hop in the LaFerrari after this next race. It has to be a circuit race, so let's go somewhere where I'm very comfortable with. And that would probably be the Hokubu circuit. Where's the Hokubu circuit? Here we are. Okay, so let's head over to Hokubu circuit. Before we do anything, let me actually A Honda Civic 97. We already have one of those, so we don't need to buy it. Alright, we are going to do a custom race. Hypercars, yes. Event settings, we'll do 3 laps, that's fine. Everything looks good still. I have no complaints with the settings. Okay. One of these days I'm going to make a custom race, and the custom race is just going to have the worst weather possible. And I want to do that just for fun. Like, just to have a fun race. It's really going to test everyone's driving skills. I did actually make a custom race, believe it or not. I think it's called the Irakawa Grand Prix is what I named it. Obviously, it was my first race. I do not know what I'm doing technically, but overall, the race has actually been pretty fun. I need to go back and add one more barriers, like a section of barriers, but that's okay. And just to kind of give drivers an idea on where they need to turn. These AI are driving very defensive. Okay, we can finally get around him. Is that a Lamborghini Sion Roadster? I might have been butchering the pronunciation of that actually, but I think it is. That's nice. It actually shares the same tail lights as the Countach, believe it or not. That's cool. Oh crap, I didn't mean to hit it. I'm sorry. Oh. Yep, just that little hiccup. Let the other two catch up. Okay, I need to... I'm trying to drive clean with the AI, and I always try and drive clean, but it's like... Oh crap, I got brake checked. It's slowing us down a little bit, so let's just, okay. They're further back, so let's go ahead and push the car and see what it can do. And I need to get away from them, so I don't get, hurt in the corner. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this thing is really nice. I may have overspent a lot of credits on it, but that's perfectly fine. This thing's fun. I'm enjoying it. Alrighty. And on to the last lap. Alright, we're at a 53.6. Can we break a 53? Oh, that was very close to the wall there. I didn't tap though. I didn't tap the wall, which is good. I tapped the wall there. Okay. Well, it would have been a clean lap, but it's not. But that's okay. Are we gonna beat our time though, at least? It looks like we may have got a 52.9. I don't know. That was possibly a 52.9. No, it was just... It was so close. Okay, it was a 53.0. 20. Wow, I had 5 seconds faster than the others. Okay. That's not bad, honestly. That's really good. That's very good. Winner complete? Okay, so that counted. We have... History progress. We have 46 points. Wait. History. Wait, so we get a 1972 Mazda Cosmo 110S Series 2 if we get 500 points? Okay, so that's just in general, I'm assuming. That's crazy. Don't get me wrong, that car looks super cool, but that's gonna be a lot of playlist stuff. By the way, for those that like Forza, from what I've heard, I don't know how true this is, but from what I have heard, uh, they revamped the festival playlist. So let's say, for example, you miss a week of doing the playlist and you really wanted a car from that week. Supposedly, I don't know if I heard this right or not, but I think what people are saying is you can go back to that playlist after it's been completed, or after it's like the time for it's gone. You can still go back to that playlist and do those events for those cars, which is way better than Forza Horizon 5, where you had to wait months just for the car to come back. So that's really nice, I think. Really nice. Alright, we're just gonna take a quick time attack lap in the Countach just for fun. Just for fun. And then we're gonna try that Ferrari La Ferrari. Alrighty. Excuse me. Alright, here we are, and 56. Alright. Let's go ahead and see how this Ferrari is. I forgot we have the 296 for free. That's a really fun one. Alright. 2013 Ferrari La Ferrari. We won this from a wheel spin. 963 horsepower, only weighs 3,200 pounds, 663 foot-pounds of torque. This thing's gonna be very fun. Something is telling me to take it on the interstate, but I don't know. Oh, this thing sounds lovely. Oh, it sounds lovely, okay. Okay, I'm happy. I wonder if I put a race exhaust on, how good it would sound. Like, it sounds amazing already, but whew. Right. Alright, where's the interstate? I think I want to hop on the highway. Highway to the danger zone. Okay. Here we go. Ooh, tunnels. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and see how fast this thing is, because I'm curious. I want to have some fun. Then we can see how it sounds in the tunnel as we're flying through. Ooh. It sounds great. Oh yeah, letting off made it sound even better. That's great. Okay. They've really got the sounds for cars and stuff down perfectly. Oh, I accidentally hit the Jeep a little bit. I was trying to throw out the needle. That did not go well. Alright, I gotta brake. We were at 211, I believe? I've been disconnected from my Discord VC. I was in there by myself. Why was I disconnected from it? What? Okay, that's weird. That is so weird. I mean, as long as you all can still hear me, that's perfectly fine. I don't think anybody in this lobby can hear me, so... Only if they're in my convoy, I believe. This thing is flying. The La Ferrari is really nice. And we gotta brake, we gotta brake, we gotta brake. Oh, that was close. We almost just totaled a multi-million-dollar hypercar that we got for free. Oh no. It's pretty bad. Is this a Colossus back there? Most likely. Okay. Okay, this thing's hitting 230. Just stock. Holy. This thing is definitely built for speed. Oh, wow. Can we hit 240? Going down a hill. There's a lot of cars. I forgot the brake. Okay. I'm gonna use rewind because that really messed me up. There were so many cars. We could hit 240. That's crazy. Okay. The cars are getting in the way. We didn't rewind far enough. Okay. I'm gonna actually have to like hit the brakes through there or up here. Yeah. There we go. Just a little tap of the brakes, but we lost about 60 miles per hour there. You know, this car is actually really fun to drive. Like, I didn't drive a lot of cars in Forza in the previous games because for some reason in my head, I was always told from other people, it's like, oh, these cars are overhyped. Oh, they're not that fun. It's like, I never really just kind of shut my brain off and said, hey, it doesn't matter as long as I like the car. So I'm finally getting to drive all these cars and test them out in Forza Horizon 6, and they've been very fun. Even stock, like, I'm really enjoying the cars and everything. Chain reaction complete. What is that? Chain reaction. How did I complete chain reaction and it's not out for 2 more days? What? Earn 2 ultimate skill chain skills. What? It's not even out yet and I earned the point from it. No way. No way. That's great. Oh, that's crazy. Wait, does that mean if we do the other things, it'll somehow count? I doubt it. Shh, don't tell anyone. Says that while I'm streaming. Oh, wow. Okay, that's crazy. So does the other stuff work like that? My neighbor Toyota row. Take a photo of any Toyota at May's house. Park the 1993 AutoZam at any car meet. I mean, to be fair, there's only one way to find out if we can actually just complete the stuff without them being out. Let's hop in the AutoZam and find a car meet. Because if I can try and get many points, that means we get the Mazda Furai whenever the next one starts fairly early on. I'm going to be very happy about that. The Mazda Furai is a car I've been super excited about. I thought it was going to be available from launch, like early access, but apparently it was included in the playlist. Did you get all those points still? What points? What points do you mean? Daikoku parking area. It does count! Oh my god! I may have just found out something. This is crazy. Okay, somebody clip that. I can't believe that the festival playlist stuff, like, even if it's not out, it still works. The ones you were building up while speeding in the Ferrari. I think when I clicked rewind, I reset that. I should have got the points, but I may not have. I don't know. There's a possibility I didn't. Also, if we can actually do these, I'm just going to knock these out, because free points are free points. And I'm trying to max out the season, so that's great. They said expired, but I've completed them. I've completed those 2, and they're already done. I just need to take a photo of any Toyota at May's house. Alrighty, let's hop in my Supra, because I would like to do a little bit of drag racing. I even tried my best to come up with some kind of drag-looking Supra. And there's a secret. This thing wheelies to the sky. This thing really wheelies. It's fun. Oh, car to take a picture of. Hold on. Car to take a picture of Mercedes AMG SL63. Okay. Alright, so let's go to May's house, which is going to be the very first house that everyone gets in Forza Horizon 6. All you need is a Toyota, which you can do this right off the bat when you get your first wristband, because that's when the festival playlist's open. But one of the first 3 vehicles you get is a Toyota Celica, so that would count. Not somebody. Okay, they kind of. I think I gotta actually back up in front of May's house, so let me back up. Alright. Let me just stop the Supra right there. And I believe this should work. I'm clicking random buttons. I need to... Okay, I want to make it look like a good photo, though. Did it not count? It didn't count, did it? It counted! Wow, I've really found some shenanigans. That's great. Alright. No, I just want to have fun. Can't have fun if I'm getting destroyed by a traffic car. My drag Supra is now flying. Alright, I gotta brake, gotta brake. Whew, that was fun. Still got the 2JZ power. Laura, question. Are there any cars in this game that you want me to see if they have in the game? Or any cars that you would be excited about from previous games that you like? It's up to you. Or that goes to anyone. If you all want to see a certain car, or me drive a certain vehicle, or do something, please let me know. Feel free to. Alright, we're gonna already swap cars. What else do we have to do for the festival playlist now that I know? We have to earn 6 passing skills in any dirt race, and we have to earn 3 stars at Trailblazers events. Okay. Well, you gotta see if they have some British classics. Oh, of course they have British classics. Well, let me return to my house. Actually, wait, I'm already at May's house. Hold on. Let me change cars real quick then, because I know I'm gonna have to have an off-road vehicle. So, we are going to be using my Ford Brockie. There it is, the Ultra 4. British Classics. Alright. How close are we to May's house? Well, I know it's an American car technically, but if you think about it, I think it's a very popular car in the UK. The Ford Focus, they definitely have Ford Focuses in this game, and Fiestas. But yeah, let me go to the auto show. I will look up cars from the UK, and I will show you everything they have. From what I've seen, they have some really nice ones, so... But they've also hidden a lot of cars behind wheel spins in the festival playlist, so they don't really show in the auto show. Alright, is there a way I can lock it to different countries, or no? Common, rare, epic, legendary, no, okay. Alright. So, we'll just go straight to Aston Martin first. The only classic I'm seeing right now is the '64 Aston Martin DB5, which is, I believe, one of the James Bond cars as well. So they have to have that one, right? They have to have that one. I don't. I don't know what nationality the Austin Healey is. I want to say it's maybe British, but it could be American. It could be something else. I'm not like I know where a lot of cars come from, but I do not know exactly where the Austin Healey is from. But that's a classic car, a '65 Austin Healey 3000 Mark III. It's really nice. Um, they have the Bentley. I think they have other Bentleys in the game, but like I said, they're locked behind the not the auto show. They're locked behind festival playlists, possibly, and wheel spins. You have to get lucky, which is perfectly fine. I mean, it makes you want to play the game. What other cars do they have? I'm thinking UK. So they have a 2023 Fiesta. I know Fiestas and Focuses are popular. They do have DeLorean, yes. So you can actually get a DeLorean right off the bat now. And it's honestly not too high of a price. I mean, 68,000. That's not too bad, to be fair. The DMC 12. All right, what else do they have? Jag. Okay. Oh, all right. They have two. They have a 1956 Jaguar D-Type, and they have the 1964 Jaguar lightweight E-Type. I also want to apologize if I'm butchering the pronunciation of Jaguar. I know everyone pronounces it different in different parts of the world. I know my buddy Dave, that's in the UK, tells me I pronounce it wrong the entire time, but that's okay. Oh, they do have an XJ220. It's only 541. That's literally my favorite Jaguar. That's literally my favorite Jaguar. I mean, I bought the Sport, or not the Sport, but the XJ220S TWR, but I like the regular XJ220 more than anything. I might. We're gonna come back to that. I might buy that off stream. Because I might want to buy another car right now. I don't know. We only have 1.6 mil though, and these Koenigsegg's are way too expensive. What else do they have? Land Rover. Back. Bet there is plenty of time machine skins for it though. Yes, there's most likely a lot of designs for that. All right, so we don't have any classic Land Rovers. I think they have the classic Land Rover, but like I said, it might be locked behind the wheel spin. There's a way to check actually. So, one message was deleted by a moderator. Nightbot deleted Laura's. Wait, what? Sorry, I have it set to not show links. I'm sorry. Oh, you posted a clip. Oh, okay. No, it's perfectly fine. Thank you. Um, why did it not? See, clips are okay, but I guess it counts as a link. I'll have to look at that later. I'll have to look at that later. That's crazy though. Why wouldn't it count? Okay, we have Lotus. We have 3 Lotuses right now, but there's more. So we have a 1997 Lotus Elise GT1. We have the 99 Elise Series 1 Sport 190. And we have the Lotus Avija, or Avija. Avija? I don't know how to pronounce that one. We'll probably need to whitelist Twitch links or something. Yeah, I might have you help me figure that out off stream, or whenever I end the stream, if you have free time, Laura, and don't mind, because I'm in the VC right now, live on Twitch and my Discord. If you want to join and discuss that after stream. Um, Maserati is definitely not from the UK. McLaren, on the other hand, is from the UK. They have the 93 F1. Of course they do. The F1 is a very legendary car. They have the F1 GT. 5.2 million? Holy crap. The F1's 4.7? Okay. Okay. That's expensive. I'm happy I was able to get a lot of these McLarens, but uh, how I got them, I basically won them or got rewarded them. So I got very lucky. I did buy the MP412C because that's just one of my favorite McLarens of all time. I know it's not the most popular, but the MP412C is just beautiful. Uh, what else do we have? I believe MG is a British brand. Um, the Metro 6 R4, that's a rally car. I think the Mini Cooper is as well, isn't it? So we have the old school 65 Mini Cooper S. We have the 2012 John Cooper Works GP. And we have the 2013 one. But obviously, like I said, there's more cars that are hidden. What else do we have? I don't think Opel is cars from the UK. Come on. Reliant. Ah, yes, they have a Reliant Supervan, Laura. They have a Reliant Supervan. Oh, goodness. He said, hell yeah. That works. Uh, um, TVR is from the UK as well. They have the 2005 TVR Cigaris, and they have the TVR Griffith. I believe the Ultima is also a UK vehicle. That's not really a classic, but I mean, this is probably one of the fastest cars. Um, and it's actually looking really nice. And for an R class vehicle stock, for it to only cost you 142,000 credits in this game, that is a steal. And it's probably one of the better cars in the game. What else do we have? Anything else from the UK? No, that was it. So, before I go on, uh, there was a lot more cars that are hidden, like I said. So, we're going to go to. What's it called? Horizon Promo. This is going to show us cars that are locked that aren't in. Hold on one second. My Discord keeps blocking the chat. Not British, but I saw we got the Love Bug too. We do have the Beetle. We have the old school Beetle, yes. Alright. So let me see. Austin Healey. We only have one Austin Healey in the game. Aston Martin. Alright. It looks like the 64 might actually be the only old Aston Martin. I don't know. But it does show a lot of other Astons that were not in the auto show. Okay. What else do we have? It only showed one Bentley in the auto show, but there is a Bentayga, the Bentley SUV, in the game. No other Bentleys at this time, it looks like. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong. What else do we have? Ferrari, Ford, Formula Drift, Funko, GMC, Gordon Murray, Holden, Honda. Alright, Jags. What else do we have for Jags? We have the 56D type. In the auto show, they didn't have the E-type, but apparently I won an E-type. I'm not a huge fan of the E-type. I like the lightweight E-type, but the actual E-type, I feel like I just don't like how the windshield is connected to the roof in the front. It's kind of weird. I know a lot of people love it, but it's like, I don't know, something about just that part of the car. It's like, don't get me wrong, the rest of the car, perfectly fine, but I don't know. It kind of bugs me. I guess those are the only three old Jags. That's crazy. Okay. Alright, Land Rover. Do we have more than two? We only have two Land Rovers in the game. I'm an E-Type enjoyer. Sorry, Steve. Well, I didn't say it's a bad car. It's just like, all right. Look, let me explain it whenever I'm done showing this or looking through this. So we have the '97 Lotus. We have the '99 Elias. We have the Time Attack car. We have the Exige Cup 430 from 2018 by itself. We have the Forza edition via. We have the 2020 via the Amira. Okay, that's a Lotus that's not in the auto show. Uh, so McLaren, is there anything that's not showing? Okay, there's not super old McLarens. So that's okay. Mini. We got the 65 Mini. Okay. Wait, hold on. There's a 2021 John Cooper Works GP that's not an off-road one. It's like a street one. That wasn't in the auto show either. That must be a wheel spin car. Okay. Noble is from the UK, I believe. The M600. Okay. Can't believe I looked right over that. They have a Peel. They do have the Peel. I don't have the trolley edition picture, but apparently you do have the tiny P50 that Jeremy Clarkson drove in Top Gear. Smallest car in the world. Let's see, hold it. I accidentally backed out. Hold on. They only have one Reliant. What else do they have, though? Alright. So TVR. Oh, they have the Cerberus Speed 12 in the game. So they did have an extra TVR. That's great. Ultima, they only have the one. There's a few different Beetles. Hey, yeah, that's it. Okay. Wow. Oh, there you are, Laura. Now, what was I trying to say? Okay, hold on. I was trying to talk about the Jaguar. I did win the E-Type, okay. So, look, what I was saying, right? It's a nice car, don't get me wrong, right? It's like everything about the car is right. It's just like... Oh, okay, I said view the car, but it's not letting me. There we go. See that front? It's like, for some reason, I don't like how long the hood and everything goes, and then it just goes what seems like it's straight up. It's kind of weird to me. I don't know. Like, don't get me wrong, every other part of the car I absolutely love on this thing. It's just, I don't know. It's probably because it's got a big motor and it's trying to do more of a 50-50 weight distribution, which is why it has such a long hood. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe if I actually look at it more, it'll be okay, but... Fogging front grille. Alright, I'll make a tune for it just for you. How about that, Laura? I'll make a tune and drive it around just for you, real quick. Oh, goodness. Alright, it's missing one thing, though. Can I at least have British Racing Green? That's the one color I care about. It looks like these two greens are literally the same. I'm not seeing any difference at all when I'm clicking through. But it looks like it's supposed to. I'm pretty sure that's British Racing Green, though, correct? Pretty sure. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and... I guess we can do a low class? What can we do here? A street bumper, what? Okay. Okay, that made me like the car a little more. That made me like the car a little more. You know how the Miata has a face? Apparently, if you take the E-Type's grill off, like, if you look at it, it looks like it has a shocked face. Like, it looks like the car is literally shocked seeing something. That's actually pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, it sounds pretty good too. Alright. Alright. Forza Horizon 6 may actually have just made me like the E-Type more than I did. Ooh, and the exhausts go out the middle? Okay, I get... the more I look at it, yeah, in British Racing Green it looks pretty good. Okay. I guess I'm okay with it. Yeah. Disregard everything I said about it. Laura just won me over. Gosh darn it. Laura just won me over to the car. Gosh darn it. It's got 265 horsepower. Okay. How much does it weigh? 2,900 pounds. We can get that down to 2,400. What class do we want to make it? Obviously, we need some better tires. It's got low horsepower, so let's do sport tires. I was about to say, it doesn't look like I can take the tires out more. We'll do 245s in the front. We will do... I don't think we need super big tires. I mean, we're not making that much power. Especially if we're going to keep it in B class. Alright, hold on. Alrighty, hold on. It's naturally aspirated. Do I want to be that guy to put a turbo in? It stays in B class, that's what we want. 318 horsepower. I don't really hear the turbo though. But that extra power is nice. Ooh. Do I want the turbo or do I want to take the turbo off and put a race exhaust on? Ooh. Alright, look, I'm sorry. I gotta take the turbo off. Are we probably gonna lose out on horsepower? Yes. Do I care at this point? No. I want this car to actually sound good. I want to have a fun time driving this car, okay? I want to have a fun time driving this car. Alright, camshaft upgrade. We're almost at 300 horsepower. Almost. Okay. 305 horsepower, okay. What is this gonna do? 305 horsepower, we'll keep that. 40,000 for the upgrades, not too much, not too much. What did we do? Sport tires, I believe? Okay. It'll do almost 160, that's pretty good. Never mind, it'll do 164, that's great. Okay. It's rear-wheel drive. I have a method to my madness here we're gonna use. The mechanical balance is almost where we want it. I'm gonna lower the car. We'll try that. I want this to be down more. I feel like that's fine. I can't say I've really driven this car, so I guess we need to go check it out and make it work. So yeah. Okay, why am I liking how this sounds? Oh, okay. Race exhaust was a good call. Okay. Yeah, Laura won me over. Yep. This car is great. And the interior. Holy, I didn't know this about the interior. Hold on. Whoa, that's beautiful. Okay. Nice. And all you hear is the transmission noise, mainly from inside the vehicle. Oh, fireworks are at the Horizon Festival. That's cool. See it in the background. Okay. Alright, I think I know what we're gonna do. I know what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna try and take this to a Rivals event and really push it to the test. But first, we're gonna spin the wheel. The wheel spin. Oh my god. There's no way we just got that. There's no... We're driving a Jaguar E-Type and we just got a really, really nice... I want to say hypercar Jag. What is my luck? What is my luck? Okay. That's crazy. Wheelspin's trying to upsell you. It's like, hey, so we heard you don't like the E-Type that much. How about you hop in a hypercar, but by the same manufacturer? It's like, huh, it's driving a hard bargain, but what I was saying is I'm going to try and do a Rivals event to try and set a time to see if this is going to be as good as some of my other cars. It might not be, but honestly, let's do a track that I know very well. And apparently I have a time set already, so... What time was it in? The Honda Acti. My little truck. Why is it... Okay, first it was saying my Honda Acti was a rear-wheel drive, now it's saying it was a front-wheel drive. The Acti is an all-wheel drive. Why are you saying it's front-wheel? Goodness. Although I'm 269th in the world on this track right now in B-Class, so if I beat that time with the Jag, that just means it's going to be fast. Obviously it has more speed and stuff than the Acti, but I have that thing tuned to just be a monster. So we are going to race ourselves, everyone. It is going to be my Honda's time versus this Jaguar's time. We're going to see which one is faster. I know I tuned that Honda to be a track killer, though. See, it's gone. I had the running lap and everything. A part of me wants the Honda to win, but at the same time, I just made this car, and I want to make Laura happy. So I kind of want the Jag to do good. Oh, the brakes are really good on this. Okay. Alright, we're going to have to push the car then. The handling and everything is really nice. Oh my gosh. Oh, that Honda's gone. Oh, wow. When I made that lap, I must have been hauling. Holy. That was just gone. Okay. I mean, I never said I was a slow driver, but dang. I know I tuned that Honda to be fast, too. But, yeah. Alright, I don't know if this thing actually is going to be able to beat the Honda. Let's find out. Well, it's got more power than the Honda, obviously. I mean, I always tell everyone, if it's a straightaway race and I have my Honda Acti, like, other people are going to win. My Honda Acti does maybe 130, and that's downhill. But on, like, corners and stuff, which is what I tuned that truck for, like, it's going to take over. Downhills and a lot of corners, that's where it exceeds, basically. Yeah, but the Jag's power is about to kick in here. Yep. I don't know how I hit that checkpoint there. What did I do to that Honda? That thing is just like... Whew. I was driving the wheels off that thing. I don't think the Jag can keep up. That's definitely my leaderboard car, for sure. Man, okay. Alright. variety I have them all. Okay. Well, the way I would have to push that drag, it would have to be a more open course. So I feel like the Acti is just gonna keep being my fastest vehicle there until I find something faster.
Okay,
It's probably gonna
Stephen,
have to be
what do
another
you want to do now?
K vehicle, but I mean, honestly, the E-Type's not bad. In British Racing Green, it looks a lot better, and maybe they just did a better job with this car in this game. I guess from a certain angle, like this angle, it kind of looks weird, the roof, but if you look at it from the side, I guess it's not that bad. I don't know. Now, what Laura mentioned, everyone, is I just won this car, and I guess Jag was trying to upsell me. Wait, well, hold on. It's not classified as a hypercar, it's a supercar. It's all-wheel drive with 890 horsepower? What? Yes, please. It kind of looks like they tried to go with like a more modernized XJ220, which I do kind of like, because the XJ220 is my favorite car. Did that car just... Alright. I heard some noise. I heard some good noise. Ooh. Ooh. The spoiler comes up. Okay. I don't think I've really ever gotten to drive this car before. This is... Jaguar knows what they're doing. This is nice. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm enjoying this already. I need to make this British Racing Green as well. It's just... I don't know why. It's my favorite, like, UK car color. It's like British Racing Green is such a very pretty color. I also don't mind white or black, but I paint most of my cars white or black. So I've been trying to like come up with different colors, which is why the Lamborghini Countach I was driving earlier in the stream, I tried to come up with a really nice different color that kind of stood out and popped. So that's where that color came from. But I want to try and use manufacturer colors for their own cars, basically. I don't want to, like, mix and match, if that makes sense. And this is really nice, though. Ooh. For me not driving this before, this is actually a really fun car. It's moving too. Well, for 890 horsepower, it better move. It better get up to speed. Alright, I gotta brake around here. That's a very sharp corner. Okay, yep. Looks like a little bit of a straight here. That's okay. We are sending it right now. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to tune this for S2. This is, God, I'm just enjoying driving so many different cars in this game. In the previous Forza games, it's like I had trouble just wanting to drive them, but I guess in Horizon Mexico, there wasn't really that much variety besides a lot of straights. I mean, yeah, it had some cornery roads, but like overall, it was just mostly straights. Thank God Japan has so many corners and mountain roads and altitude changes. This is just... It's just fun to drive any car, honestly. I mean, even driving a PLP 50 is probably fun here, more than anywhere. I would be scared to drive the Reliant. I don't want to have a flipping issue down a mountain in the Reliant. I feel like that would be a huge problem, you know? I don't even think the training wheels on the Reliant would save it in this game if you started full rolling down the mountain. It's like, uh-oh. Oh, that would be bad. That would be bad. Oh, the mountains are just beautiful up here. Okay. Alright, I need to pull over. I'm gonna change cars, but we might come back to this in a future stream, or just something, because this Jaguar is just, it sounds amazing. Okay, so we've been driving kind of fast cars. Do we have anything slower? Okay, besides that. Okay, I thought I had a different kind of Jeep, but apparently I don't. Um. I haven't really driven the Storado yet, but no, we're not gonna do that. What do I have that I would like to drive? I want something a little slower. It doesn't have to be upgraded. Oh yeah, we just got the '06 Evo. I don't know. Something I got an idea. I have an idea. It's factory, but it's the one of the original Skylines. So, before we go any further, I'm going to open my Gatorade because I have not taken a sip of anything since we started the stream. So I am going to take a few sips of my Gatorade real quick. Okay, that helped me out. I was dying of thirst. Oh no. Okay. Alright. Now, if you all are new to the stream, I would like to inform you that Nissan is probably one of my favorite manufacturers. My first vehicle in real life was a 1993 Nissan hard body pickup, a D21. And it was a fantastic truck. Sadly, I had to let it go because the engine block cracked, and it was too expensive to repair, which sucks, so I had to get rid of it. To this day, I still wish I had that truck. I never wanted to let it go because it was my grandpa's, but I mean, obviously things happen. Oh, this thing sounds nice. Just the classic car interior for the Nissan too. And we don't have any upgrades, so there's no race transmission noise or any of that. Just pure engine. Oh, we're going off the cliff. No. Chad, I think we've had a skill issue. I think I high-centered my car. I think I may have high-centered my car. I'm not off the cliff, but I'm definitely not on the road right now. Alright, this is a huge problem. Let's, nobody saw that. Yeah, okay, everybody saw that, but still, we're not gonna talk about it. I can't lean forwards. I couldn't lean forward, I tried. Ooh, that was bad. That's what I get for trying to drift when I'm not in a camera. The outside camera. Oh, that's a big truck. Hello. That scared me. Okay. Woohoo! Alright, this is fun though. Looks like we got more mountain roads coming up as well. We're sliding a little bit. The rain's starting. Yep, the windshield wipers are going, yep. See, now that I'm actually outside the car in a camera mode that I'm, very comfortable with, it's like I don't think we're gonna go off the cliff. And I can have more fun sliding the car. Some initial D action, you know? You just see the water coming off the tires right now. This road is already soaked, and it just started raining. That's great. Oh! We didn't touch the wall. Oh my gosh, that was so close. That was so close. Whee! Honestly, for a D-Class car stock, I mean, this car feels amazing. It really does feel amazing. But I'm kind of biased to Nissans, so. I kind of just wish I had my old truck back in real life, though. I had a lot of work put into that thing. Well, it was factory, I mean, but I had restored the paint to the actual, like, factory color it came with, which was, like, the factory white. I ended up debadging the Nissan, at least tailgate-wise, and it was just a really nice, really clean truck. Oh yeah, this is fun. You know, I actually made a Nissan drift car last night, and since we were going off the guardrail there, now is the time I can show it off. Like I said, I made a car for drifting. I tried to make my own paint job for it too. Obviously, I'm not the greatest at coming up with my own designs. I'm trying to get better at it. But I made some stripes on the side, made a Nissan logo, put it there, tried to make it clean, tried to make the rims match the car, got the stripe on the hood too. So obviously, I mean, I tried to make a really clean, like, just a personal paint job for me. Obviously, I'm not going to share this one. I don't try and share my logos that have, like, my Twitch link or anything like that, because obviously, if you're driving a car and you download somebody's paint, you don't want their branding all over it, basically. Unless you're, like, a fan of them and you just want to support them, which is completely understandable. Unless somebody actually asks me to do, like, post this, then I'm not going to actually post the link for it on in Forza on a car, you know what I mean? And that's perfectly fine. Okay, drifting this in the rain is fun. Okay, this is actually good. Oh yeah, this is my, I want to say this is an S14. Definitely an S14. It was the first actual, like, drift vehicle I tried to make. I don't think I've tried to make another drift vehicle yet, but, I mean, I have the Formula Drift vehicles, and I use those a lot more, but anyhow. I need to get better at drift tuning, because I don't really properly know how to drift tune in this game. I never really knew how to drift tune properly in Forza. I mean, if somebody watching this knows how to, like, tune for drifting really good, and you'd want to help me at some point, please let me know. I would love to learn how to actually make a drift car good. Alright, we're gonna hit a 360. Nice. The 360 worked. Let's go. Ooh, okay. Gonna break some fences here. Alright. Hooray! Oh, speaking of a PLP-50, hello. Alright, we already bought one, but that's cool. Alright, I'm gonna do something terrible. I don't know why this just popped in my head. Obviously, we've been driving some pretty cool cars. But now we are going to hop in something that well, it's one of the smallest cars in the world, as you can see. My character barely fits. Literally. And I did not upgrade this car, so we are going to return home. We're going to take all the upgrades out, and we're going to try and see if we can make this thing fun, drivable, and hopefully it won't lose control.
Welcome back, Stephen.
But at the end of the day, it's appeal, and we are probably going to have trouble with that, so I don't know. We're just going to try and have a fun driving experience with it at the end of the day. Yeah. Oh goodness, that's how it sounds. Okay. We can still put motorcycle engines in it. Okay. We can put all the motorcycle motors in it. Oh my gosh, look at how much the car moved off that. Oh my gosh, the whole car just goes to the side. It only weighs 400 pounds. Oh no. What have I decided to get into? Alright, we're gonna take that off. Now obviously a lot of people make silly paint jobs for this. Me, I'm just gonna try and just go with a basic like manufacturer style paint. So like I said, I just want a clean, fun car, so with full racing slicks, this car only does a 4 handling. This is not gonna be easy for me. This is not gonna be easy, but it might be fun. I mean, I can always make like a peel racing, like, or a peel race or event just for fun. It's like the only cars that would be allowed are Peel P50s and D-Class. That would be kind of fun. I don't know. I feel like it would at least. The exhausts don't change the noise of the car. Oh no. It doesn't even have a flywheel. Oh, okay. We're making 11 horsepower. Wow. We still haven't gone up in any points. This is so bad. We haven't gone up in points at all. Oh my goodness. 22 horsepower. Oh. I feel like a bicycle may go faster than this car. Well, actually, no. This car would still probably go faster than a bike, but I don't know. Wow. Alright, we've literally fully upgraded this Peel. This is going to be probably the slowest car we've driven on stream. Yeah, this is probably going to be the slowest car we've driven on stream. I kind of want to tune it like the other cars, but something tells me that we are going to have trouble with this. We are going to go a whopping 72 miles per hour, ladies and gentlemen. There was no suspension upgrades on the car, so we can't touch any of that. That sucks. Yeah, this is, man, this is gonna be rough. There was no diff either? Hold on. Oh my god, there's really no suspension. Alright, so this is how pain's gonna be. Okay, we are gonna be in pain. First off, do they have red, blue, and white? Can I throw one of my fancy colors I made on it? Okay, the Lamborghini color looks nice, but it just doesn't fit the Peel. Okay, that's the green. We'll do a Midnight Black Metallic. Midnight Black Metallic actually looks good on the Peel, believe it or not. For the rims, let's just do the same. Midnight Black Metallic. Just kind of... It's like a really clean, like, black color. So, it really pops. It has, like, a lot of shine, reflection. Looks really good. Okay, so let's go ahead and exit our garage and see what goes it. Kim! Welcome to the stream, friend! How are you? How you been? Okay, this thing actually is moving well. I'm kind of scared about that. It's still gonna only go 72 miles per hour. Why can it actually turn? Why can this thing actually turn? Oh no. What have I created? What have I created? Oh no! This is absolutely insane. Alrighty. Goes alright, chillin'? That sounds awesome, man. What you been playing recently? You been playing a lot of Pokemon, or you been playing, any other games? I know we're at full speed right now, but this car actually feels amazing. Okay. It feels absolutely amazing. It's staying at 69 miles per hour. Okay. That's funny. Okay. It's not losing speed, it's not gaining speed. And there we go, we finally hit a corner. I didn't have to brake for it. Still playing Pokemon. Also been playing Cyberpunk 2077. Finished it last night. Congratulations! Cyberpunk 2077 is an absolutely fantastic game. Sadly, I never was able to play the DLC for it, but the game itself I've played a few times, and it is a fantastic game. It was kind of rough at the starting of the game, because I played it on PS4, which last gens just had a rough time playing the game in general. But whenever I was able to get it on PS5, the game was just absolutely perfect. How did you enjoy Cyberpunk, by the way? By the way, I would like to give my friend Chimera a shout out. He is also a fellow streamer. Definitely a lot more popular than I am. He streams Pokemon, Cyberpunk as of recently, and a lot of different games. Let me see if there's actually a way I can actually do the shout out. I think I have it set. Let me see. Shout out. Let me see. I might be messing this up, so hold on. I might be messing this up. Let me see. I gotcha. I don't really do this too much, so let me... There we go! Alright. Yeah, big shout out to my friend Chimera. He's a really chill dude. He streams a lot of Pokemon and a lot of other games, and he always has good vibes. So if you all want to show some support, make sure to check out his channel, give him a follow. Ooh, we almost got up to 80 in this thing going downhill. Ooh. I'd be scared to do 70 in this thing. I mean, this thing's so tiny. I mean, the steering wheel is just... Oh, wow. The steering wheel's literally gonna be, like, in your stomach, essentially. That's crazy. Alright, so this is definitely gonna be a fun vehicle. Let me see here. What else can we drive? I've driven some fast cars. I've driven some slow cars. I really haven't driven the 296 since we got it, but I'm not trying to drive that right now. The Super Van 4 is a very, very fun vehicle. Love that thing. Well, we have a lot of cars. I don't know exactly what I want to drive, though. Um, doo-doo-doo-doo. I guess we're hopping back in the Countach. I love the paint job on it. It is a very, very fun vehicle. By the way, for those in chat that are just now joining or have been chilling here for a little bit, if you haven't already, please consider leaving a follow on the channel. It really helps me out, and I really appreciate the support. Also, for those that are followed, to make sure that you're notified when I go live, please make sure to turn the notifications on. It really helps. This car has a picture icon above its head, so let's go ahead and take a picture of this car real quick. Looks to be a BMW of sorts. Very dirty. Wait, he has the M2 Forza edition? Yo, how does he have the Forza edition M2 already? That's crazy. Okay, that's awesome. Okay. Oh yeah, this is such a beautiful car. Ooh, okay. No! That car turned into me right as I was about to pass in the left lane. I was going so fast, or about to make a quick pass. Oh, that threw me off completely. Wow. Okay. Well, that kind of sucked. I mean, it's understandable. I shouldn't have been going that fast through the city anyways, but still, that sucks. Oh, yep. I mean, there's a lot of traffic in this game, so that's completely understandable. Ooh-wee. Alrighty. Yeah, I need to not fly through Tokyo. But Tokyo is just, like, even in this game, like, obviously it's not one-to-one scale, they did such a fantastic job with this game. It's massive. It's like the roads are good, the buildings look great. With certain paint jobs, the city literally reflects off of your car as you drive by. In the spring season, there's cherry blossoms and just all kinds of nature and beauty in the game in general. I've been really enjoying this game. Whether you're racing through the streets of Tokyo or just cruising in the back roads of the countryside, it's like they've done a fantastic job in this game. Alright, so we are going to check something out real quick. We are going to... I want to do another race. I would like to... No, obviously this is my race, but it's not gonna be the best because I still have to fix it. I want to show you all my custom race that I made and updated last night. So there's one part of this that's not the greatest, but it's full of corners, but it's really fun. I would like to use the Countach. I don't know how good it's gonna do. So basically, I tried to make this feel like a track, but I ran out of a lot of props. Or I guess I was going through prop space pretty quickly. So we're going to see what we can do here. I need to add more barriers in one part of the track. Difficulty settings, that's fine. Start race event. So if you all have the game or are planning to get the game and you would like to try this track, just look my name up on the event tab. Now obviously it's a kind of a cornery track, but there are some straights. It's really fun. For some reason there's no driving line. When I first made the track, there was a driving line, and for some reason there's not now. So, for those that rely on driving lines, I do want to apologize. I usually have my driving line turned on as well, and not having one really throws me off. So, but it kind of helps you kind of gauge where to brake, and it really helps. Like through the tunnel out here, you definitely want to brake going into this corner. So I usually try and brake about 100 yards after that tunnel. Okay. And then up here is where I need to add barriers. Ah, the cherry blossoms are so beautiful. Alright, we need to brake here. That's where I need to add barriers so people know to turn right there. We're going up to mountain roads. The cherry blossom petals are going to be littering the road as we drive by. And whenever we drive over them, the petals actually fly in the air. It is beautiful. Our Lamborghini looks really nice, and it's actually driving really nice through here too. Alright. I don't think we're going to break 200 miles per hour here though. I just don't. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was almost very bad. That was almost very bad. That was a mountain. I mean, we are in a mountain technically right now. Or a very high elevated area, if anything. So that would have been very, very bad if that took us out right there. Okie dokie. Yeah, we're not going to be able to hit 200. I need to hit the brakes now. Because that is a very sharp corner that we just did. Okay. So how's the weather where everyone's at? Here personally, it is very stormy outside. Or it's very dark. I don't think it's really stormy anymore, but it was earlier. Hopefully it's nice and shiny where you all are. Hopefully everyone's vibing, and hope you all have a cool, refreshing drink next to you. And definitely make sure to stay hydrated, everybody. I know I have a nice, maybe not so cold Gatorade next to me right now. I forgot to open it and drink it when I started stream until like an hour and 30 through, so that's always fun, right? Alright. Yeah, I know this is a custom race, but I really enjoy it. Alright, we do have to brake hard here. Okay. Then we have to brake hard here. There we go. I need to actually keep the times tracked in my notes because I want this to be competitive, at least between me and my friends. If my friends actually like play this track, so. Oh, okay, we gotta use rewind there, that's my fault. I did need to brake more, this is a sharp corner. Okay, here we are. Looks like we are very ahead of the AI. So we're doing a pretty good job. To brake a little bit up here. Need to brake even more right here, going into the tunnel. This is still a fairly heavy vehicle we're in. Fourth gear, send it. Going to the next tunnel, loud and fast. Okay. I'm definitely flying in this Lamborghini. Alright. Going fast around here. There we are. Nice. Yeah, I really like the route I picked for this. I really like the roads. They're really flowing. You can carry some speed. Everything feels really nice. I mean, I wish I could add more props to even make it more beautiful, but I don't have the skills for that, at least at this time. So hopefully I get better at some point and I can make this track look a little better. Or at least like make it where it's not going to be as troublesome. I do need to fix the driving line issue. That is completely my fault. Excuse me. For that, I'm probably going to have to replace all of the checkpoints down, so that's just going to take me some time, and I'll probably have to take the event down while I do that, but that's perfectly fine. Alright. We're almost done with this track. And then we can find another track to do. I'm still proud of myself for making this layout. This is really nice. Oh, I hit the guardrail. Alright, this car might actually have to tap the brakes through that section. I'm not in my Porsche or my NSX anymore. This thing's a bit heavier and it doesn't have any aerodynamics. Well, not like race aero is what I mean. Alright, here we go. Ready? I hit the brakes way too late there. That was bad. I'm trying to finish this as fast as possible. Ooh-wee. Okay. I'm probably going to turn the in-game radio on after I get out of this race. Turn on some classical music from Horizon Opus. Just so we can have a little bit of tunes. Cow Upper Grand Prix. Our fastest lap was 4 minutes, .808. Alright. 4 minutes, .8. I'd like to think that was pretty good, honestly. That's not super bad. I'm doing pretty good here.
Okay, Stephen. What do you want to do?
Pretty good. Alright. What is next? Obviously, I like changing cars. So, what do we have that we can drive for fun? I haven't been in this RSX in a while, and this is probably one of the starter cars that helped me out. So, honestly, it's just cruising the RSX a little bit. I could probably add a lot more stuff to the car, paint job-wise, but I don't want to mess up the... what do you call it? I don't want to take the paint job down that I shared. Well, actually, I don't think I shared this paint job because it has my Twitch link on the front windshield there. Like I usually say, I don't like sharing my designs on Forza if it has my Twitch. Yes, that could help me, but I mean, if I download somebody's paint job, I definitely don't want their branding on the car. Unless they're like a fan and they just want to support, you know, the design. But I'd only do that if somebody asks me to. That's just my opinion on it. Whoa, almost crashed. Oh, yeah, I did. Okay, there was a car and a bridge. That was not a fun time there. Oh, that didn't go well. This thing sounds so nice, though. Why are the cars trying to bully me? You went out of your lane for no reason. The traffic is so bad. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's insane. Wowzers. Okay. I probably can retune how I have this car and make it better somehow. I don't know how I would do that, but it would be fun. To maybe have some more power in this car? Or maybe we can just save this and make an A-class tune out of it. Just to give it a little more power, a little more fun. See how far we can actually push this car. I don't know yet, honestly. The RSX is just a really nice car. I know that it has like a kit you can put on it. The Ings kit that I really like. It's nice. Unless this is the Mugen kit, then I could be wrong. We're on the wrong side of the road. We need to take a left over here. There we go. Just doing a little bit of cruising right now. Just vibing. I did say I was going to turn some radio on, so let's go ahead and put it on Horizon Opus. Some good old modern classical music. Yeah.
The orchestra is silent. The audience awaits. As the conductor raises her hand, there's a collective intake of breath. Then she says, with great solemnity, "This is a skill song. Double skill chains." And the music begins.
Skill song. Ooh. Okay. Drifting on a front-wheel drive car is crazy. That counts as wreckage. Okay, that's good. I don't think I'm going to be getting a speed skill. Yeah. That's okay. We're not in the right car to do a skill song, and that's perfectly fine, because I'm just enjoying this car. Just like I'm enjoying a lot of the vehicles in this game. I just like personalizing them, making them how I would like the car, and going from there. A lot of vehicles I have different paint designs and stuff for already. So that's always fun. Oh, welcome to the stream, those just joining us. Hope you all are having a fantastic day so far. Alrighty. Zooming past everyone here. Everything's going pretty good. Pretty good. Skill song's already almost up. Oof. Alright, so I do want to say we gotta wait till next week to actually get it. But this car right here, the Mazda Furai, is what we're working towards. The festival playlist. We're going to have access to this car to have as our own next week, and I cannot wait. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. I am curious though. What else did we need to do for this? I need to earn 6 passing skills in any dirt race, so just pass people, that's easy. We need to earn 3 stars at Trailblazers. I completely got sidetracked earlier when I made that Jaguar E-Type, so let me go ahead and hop back in our Ford Brockie off-road vehicle, and we need to look for trailblazing events because I have not done a lot of those at all. So, anyhow. Let's go ahead and turn everything off except for Trailblaze events. And I guess dirt racing events because we need to do some of those for passing. Kudarazaka. Okay. So let's start from here. Whoa, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Need pizza? I feel that, honestly. I feel that. I definitely wish I could have a pizza right now. How's it going, though? Welcome to the stream. Whoa, we're flying. Holy crap. How am I enjoying the game so far? The game is absolutely fantastic. I have, there's only one complaint I have about the game, which is amazing, and that is that the AI tend to ram a lot, and they are very aggressive, and they seem to rubber band. Besides that, the game is beautiful. Cars are amazing, sound fantastic. Everything's been really fun. So I really have no real complaints about the game. It's definitely worth it. It is definitely worth it. Alright, we only got a 2-star at that, but that's okay. We needed 47 seconds. Well, we're close enough. Devs turn AI into toxic players. They really do. It's not fun. Like, it's absolutely not fun at all. I mean, I've played online, and like some people do ram still. I mean, but it's like the AI drive worse than the toxic players online do, which is crazy. Because I don't know what makes people ram in the first place, but the AI just do it just to do it. Like, say you pass them and you're braking, right? You're in a perfect braking line, everything's fine, and then all of a sudden the AI rams you and pushes you off the road, and there's nothing you can do about it, because obviously if you hit the brakes any later, you were going off the road or mountain or wherever you were in the first place. So, I don't know, it's crazy. Alright, we're gonna take this path. There's a lot of down trees blocking us here. Looks like we got a ways to go, okay. Whew. Okay. We're back on the road. But yeah, if they fix the AI, like, that would be great. Like, turn the aggressiveness down. Oh, I got a 3-star to that? No way. Cool. I mean, even if they don't, the game's fantastic, and I still race against AI. I mean, I definitely need more people to actually play with, but that's okay. Oh, we came up on the 3 cars. Okay, there's a Nissan Stagia, I have that. A 92 NSX, I have that, and the SF90. Wait, SF90, hold on. How much is that? We have 1.7 mil, and the SF90 is only 517,000 on sale. Ooh. Beautiful car, full service history, available at a good price. Man, that... You know what, that sounds too good to be true. I really wanted the SF90 in Horizon 5, and I was never able to get it, because I always missed the weeks for a lot of the cars, so I really want to drive this thing. It's like, there's a lot of Ferraris I don't like, but for some reason I really do like the SF90's design. Okay, that sounds pretty nice. Oh, launch is pretty good too. Whoa, okay, hold on. Okay, this thing's actually cool. Yo, this thing's actually nice. That's dirt, never mind. Ferraris do not need to go on dirt. Ooh, let's fix that. Okay. Hit the brakes now that there's traffic. We're gonna go around here. I'm actually liking how this is feeling. Whoa. This is great. Speaking of that, whoa, do you have Forza Horizon 6 at the moment? I was gonna tell you, I found, and this is to all of chat, I found something out that I don't know if everyone knows. So I want to go ahead and spread, kind of share the thing. So basically, festival playlists are out now, and obviously you're not supposed to do the locked daily challenges until they come out. But I found out that even though it says it's active in so and so hours, if you actually do the objectives, it actually counts. So you can get the points and you don't have to wait for the time for it to come out. I guess it's a dev error because it's legitimate. But for anyone watching that has Forza Horizon 6 and did not know that, you can actually, you don't have to wait for the time to do these. If you do the challenges, they count and you get the points for them. So I just want to share that. So we need to do dirt racing now and get 6 passing skills. Hold on, actually. Collection journal. What do we have? Oh my, we got a G-Wagon for free. That's beautiful. Okay. As nice as that is, we need to do some dirt racing now. So... and I need passing skills, so... let's go ahead and fast travel here. I believe we have... you know what, I could just do the base festival event, that's fine. I created a Subaru Legacy that is very, very, very fast. So I am going to be trying to get these passing skills here for that. Taiyaki Scramble. I forgot how foggy it is here when you do the actual festival version of this race. Like, you can't even see that far ahead of you. It's so foggy. Alright, so 6 passing skills. Alright. So I'm gonna actually try and wait to pass on the straight because I want to actually make sure the passing counts. Okay, that counted as a pass. Good, good, good. Alright, maybe waiting for the AI to do their thing was bad, because now they're gone. The rubber banding is real. Okay. Alright. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to catch up. Yeah, I'm sure we'll be able to catch up, that's fine. Anybody watching that has Forza Horizon 6, I also make a lot of tunes. I make my own tunes for cars, and I do a lot of paint jobs, so if anyone's interested in checking out my creative hub or just my in-game profile, feel free to. Alright, I need to stop being just a casual driver and actually push for the win. So I'm going to hopefully get these passing skills. I don't really know if that counted. I hope it does, but I'm not too sure. Ultimate Clean Racing. Okay, 9,000. I literally bounced off one of those vehicles. How was it Ultimate Clean Racing? Oh goodness, okay. Okay. I'm having to drive the wheels off this car just to try and keep up right now. I don't really have to brake around the corner. I got an achievement. Played list. Rare achievement unlocked. Earn all festival playlist points for a season. Yo, we did it! That counted then. Nice. Sweet. Okay. So I guess we have all 45 points now. We just gotta finish the race and we should be good. Alright, we almost went in the wall there. That is not so great, but that's okay. We have a 119.4. That's definitely not the fastest time I've ever set in this Subaru, though. Because I've set a 118.3, I believe, before. So. Because me and a friend were going back and forth on trying to get faster times than each other, so. Alright, there we go, there we go. Gotta keep it up. I mean, there's no way I'm hitting a 118.3 or faster in this race, I don't think. But, I mean, you never know. I could. There's a possibility. But this car is definitely fast enough. Those fog lights really lighten the track up. Alright, here we go, and... yeah, I don't think we would have hit a 118, but I could be wrong. Never mind, I hit a 118.3! I literally just said I wasn't going to. Oh, wow, okay. This Subaru is fast. I mean, you gotta drive it like you stole it, but it's fast. I need to come up with a paint job for it, though. Something simple but nice. I don't know. I'll figure that out at some point, I guess. Eat my dust, now complete. Excuse me. Okay, so we have 45 out of 45 points, right? But we have 51 points overall. So basically, we only need 9 more points. 9 more points for the Mazda Furai. I am excited. I really want the Mazda Furai. I know in Forza Horizon 5 you were able to get the first vehicle with all the stuff, but that was with DLC additions and other stuff. So I don't think we're able to complete stuff from the next week's. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong. Purchase an aftermarket car. Earn a total of 300 miles per hour across speed zones. Yeah, that already would have counted, probably, right? I don't know. Earn 3 awesome drift or e-drift skills at Shibuya Crossing. Okay, little Tokyo Drift stuff right there. I mean, there's only one way to find out if it actually works. We can just buy an aftermarket car real quick, and if we don't like it, we can just sell it. Or if we already own it, we can sell it too. How much is the number 5 Escort? Is that expensive or no? Wait, we already bought an aftermarket car. We just bought the SF90, so yeah, it doesn't work. Okay. I just saved me some money. I just saved me a lot of money. Ooh, I had to think about it for a second. Hold on. Ooh, that was close. We almost spent more money than we needed. Yeah, the SF90 is nice, too. I don't know what I want to drive, though. I feel like we've done everything right now. Obviously, We still need to complete the collection journal. Somebody was in the BMW M2 Forza edition earlier, so... And that's how you get that, is 5,000 points. You don't need everything, but... So, if we get cross-country racing done, if we do all the rivals, if we hit the speed traps, speed zones, danger signs, drift zones, etc., etc., I feel like we can come pretty close to getting this car. It wouldn't be too hard. I don't know how good the Forza Edition M2 is, but I would like to collect all the cars in this game, so it's going to take a while probably. Excuse me. So for cross country, excuse me, let me see. I guess we can just keep at it. Let's hop back in the Brocky. So we need to do cross-country racing, and there's a lot of cross-country races we have to do. So, Shinjuku, Gyoen, cross-country, yes, okay. I mean, we could probably just tell what we need, because it'll say it's not done. Alright, let's do cross-countries now. Excuse me, sorry. Alright, there's the Shinjuku Gyoen cross country. There's one over here, Legend Island cross country circuit. Ooh. I'm not gonna lie, cross country circuits, or just circuits in general, are my favorite. So that could be fun. That could be very fun. Excuse me. Having trouble clearing my throat, this is bad. Right, I did forget about this though. Okay, you have to be in certain vehicles. A B-class heavy hitter. Oh. Oh. Okay, well that makes everything a little different. Okay, we can just use the Welcome Edition. Goodness. I mean, I'd rather have my own tuned vehicle, but this is pretty cool. Now what I wanted to do... Alright, 1917, yeah, that's tuned pretty good. For me it has too many gears, but that's okay. I mean, that's not a problem, I guess. I don't see me using all 10 gears, though. 173... you know what? Let me actually tune that down, maybe. It's all-wheel drive. Let's do a negative 0.8 and negative 0.8. Mechanical balance isn't too bad, so maybe a little bit stiffer in the rear. That's probably not a good idea for this, but I want to try and make sure that mechanical balance is going to be good. It should be fine, right? I say it's going to be fine, then we're probably going to fail. Let me do 1 and 1. Let's do 7, I guess? I don't really know if that's going to help us or not. Because obviously it's not my parts I have on the truck, but that's okay. So I don't know what's actually on this truck. Woohoo! I love those pictures etched in the rice there. That's great. Or I don't know if that's rice or not, actually, but that's pretty cool. There's a 6x6 there, that's also pretty cool. Okay. Okay, we're sideways, that's not good. I had trouble there. Whoa! Okay, this is awesome. This is pretty awesome. See, that's why I love cross-country races. They have unique routes, but they're still fun. And who doesn't like jumps and stuff? Jumps and stuff are fun. Definitely wish I had my own B-class cartoon for this, though. Excuse me. Alright. Okay. Alright. And we're over the line in Tokyo. Nice. That route was actually pretty fun. Looks like we're still going to have to do a lot more cross-country races though, so... we don't have too much more time. We have maybe about 23 minutes, but... we can definitely try and knock out a lot of these races. Or we can knock out the Titan. The Titan's probably going to be what we need to work on. I don't know how... How long is that actually? Hold on. Yeah, it'll be alright. It'll be alright.
The Titan. On road, across fields, through every terrain we have at our disposal. Strap in and good luck.
Ooh-wee, okay. Whoa, okay, that does look like a long race. This is probably going to be the last race of the stream. But you know what? It's going to be a fun one, so... We do have the ability to use our Brocky, so we are going to bring the Ford in and do the Titan. This is going to be a very grueling, very long race, probably, but we are going to have fun, and hopefully we can take home first. Excuse me. Alright. Alright. And those AI are gone. Okay. They probably have a lot more power. We have to just get lucky here. Oh, we're definitely flying. Whoa, okay. I tapped the brakes a little bit up there, a little bit back there, and apparently it helped me because it kind of turned us into where we needed to go. We need to hit the brakes here, okay. An aerial nomad is in first. That is understandable. Aerial nomads are very good vehicles. We're off-roading. Alright, let's just keep it up. Got to brake here a little bit. Okay. Once I actually learn how to tune better for off-roading, then it'll be a lot more fun. Alright. yeah, the AI is probably going to be sticking with us for most of this race. Looks like a kind of a big jump coming up. I don't know. Whee! Oh my god, Tokyo City. Oh, that's beautiful. We just jumped that mountain and all we see is Tokyo in its entirety in the background. That's beautiful. Oh, that's so nice. Alrighty. Yeah, this is not doing too bad. We're definitely sending it. I went way too wide there. Second place is still in sight. We're not really gaining or leaving them. Overall, not doing too bad. If you all are enjoying the stream and you haven't already, please consider leaving a follow. It really helps out the channel and I really appreciate the support. And to make sure you don't miss the next time I go live, feel free to click that notification bell. That way you're notified whenever the next time I go live. Which, if I'm correct, should be tomorrow starting at the same time, 2 p.m. Central Standard Time, for those interested. Well, this race is going pretty good. Alright, picking up speed, picking up speed. I got the need for speed. Uh-oh, we're crashing. Oh, we're slowing down. Okay. Well, that was my fault. We almost hit a tree there. That would have been bad. Alright. Gotta keep sending it. Gotta brake a little bit here. I barely hit the checkpoint. Ooh, that was close. Okay. Alrighty. Is this a big jump? Oh, yes. We're gonna lose speed. Not too much speed, though. That's actually pretty good. Okay. We're kind of floating over the water. Ooh, wee. Okay. Now that one we lost some speed on. We're driving through some rice fields, it looks like. Okay. If that was real life, those farmers would be definitely very upset at the racers. Whoa, that's a wall. Okay. I didn't know we had to be that far right. That's my fault. Alright, there we go. I mean, this is the first time I've ever done this race. Well, I know for next time, at least hopefully. try to drift that. Alright, looks like we're a decent ways ahead of the rest of the pack right now, so I'm okay with that. Hooey! Oh, the stadium's set up pretty cool. Okay. Okay. Whoa! He jumped over me. That's sick. I thought he was gonna actually hit us. Yo! That caught me off guard. That actually caught me off guard so bad. Okay, that's crazy. I wonder how much money we're gonna make on this. Oh, we're actually 98% through the race? I didn't know. Well, it's nowhere near as long as the Goliath for an A-class vehicle, so I'm happy with that. Maybe 10 minutes of driving, roughly? That's not bad. Oh, 8 minutes. 8 minutes, 18 seconds. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad.
Every
You did
surface
pretty
mastered,
good.
and really showing everyone how it's done. Congratulations.
Very well done, very well done.
Okay, Stephen. What do you want to do next?
Alright. Alright, we got the neon horn. That's great. That is great. Okay. We still got 12 minutes left before I end the stream, so let's go ahead and let's try the Snow Forest cross-country race, I'm assuming. Where's that located though? Snow Forest seems like it's gonna be up top. Sony Highlands, Takashiro Cross Country, Tateyama Alpine Cross Country, Rorikuji Cross Country, and the Snow Forest Cross Country Circuit. That's what we're looking for. I do love me some circuit racing. Circuit racing's pretty fun. I think we tried this and we didn't get the first place, so let's try this now that I actually have a better vehicle, because the Brockie is really nice. I mean, if we lose, we lose, but hopefully we don't. Alright, let's give this a shot, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse me. Alright. I am ready for this. Oh yeah, the Brockie's holding up. I definitely need to have snow tires made for events like this, but that's okay. Alright. Picking up a lot of speed here. Ooh-wee. We're out of the course technically, that's not good. keeping up with the Aerial Nomad, but obviously the Aerial Nomad is a really good vehicle for this stuff. I did not mean to hit the wall there, and the Aerial's trying to push us into another wall. That's not fun. Hopefully now that we're ahead, we can stay ahead. If we can get the win here, that would be awesome. Yeah, so for tomorrow's stream, I think we're going to be trying to collect, or complete more of the collection book journal. And trying to unlock more free vehicles and stuff. I feel like this is probably going to be our focus for tomorrow. Because off stream, I'm probably just going to be working on some paint codes, just to get some cars and vehicles how I want them to look. Alright. Here we go. Yeah, we were able to stay ahead of the Aerial Nomad. Plow through the porta potties. It's a good thing nobody uses those porta potties. Alright, and over the line we go. We were able to take the lead, ladies and gentlemen. Whew. Alrighty. Let me see. We're at 43 points again, so we can almost get another special car. That's cool. Let me see. I guess we haven't really driven this. Alright. Where is... That is not a house. That is not the house I am looking for. Ah, that works. Okay. We are going to do this. I am gonna realize that was not what I was trying to click.
When it is safe to do so.
Alright. There's nowhere to back out for now. There we go. Alright. So, we have done a lot in this stream. We have driven some fast cars. We have driven some slow cars. We have put together a lot of cars. And we made progress and had a lot of fun. Tomorrow's stream, like I said, we're probably going to be focusing on the collection journal and just trying to make everything work a little better. But for today, I believe we're going to go ahead and call it a stream. I want to thank everybody for dropping by and hanging out with me, showing support. I want to thank everyone for following and just being there for me. You all are absolutely fantastic, and I could not have made the channel get this far without all of you, so I really appreciate you all. Anyhow, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope to see you in tomorrow's stream. starting around the same time, 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. Alright, I will see you all in the next stream. Later, everybody.